Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today, we are doing your monthly overview for March. Now, please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. That means they're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. For information on personal readings, for membership information, for astrology boxes. All of that information is linked below in the description box. And if you find the messages helpful, if it's resonating for you, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. Or if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. Now, for March, there are going to be a few astrological alignments that are going to have effect on all of our lives in some way, shape, or form. So the first one I want to talk about is going to be Venus in retrograde, and this is going to happen on March 1st. And it's going to happen in the sign of Aries. This is going to bring with it an energy of reevaluation. So reevaluating if this is meant to be or if this is the end of the road, and then realigning yourself with what is meant to be. Or if it's meant to be in this relationship, maybe it's readjusting how you're showing up, okay? So on March 13th, we have the lunar eclipse. This is an energy that's going to help you to take the leap. It's going to push you to make that move on any decision that you've been holding back from making. Now, last, certainly not least, the major alignment is going to be on March 15th. This is going to be Mercury in retrograde. This is going to have an effect on technology, have an effect on travel, have an effect on communication. So the important part with this is to prepare and to plan ahead. So let's jump into the altar view and see what the tarot has to say. So Gemini, for the month of March, friendships and relationships may feel a little confusing for you. It may be hard to tell where you stand with people. And then we have Mercury retrograde that will make communication a little bit confusing for everyone. It is going to be best for you, Gem, to lay low and to not make any hasty decisions until after the lunar eclipse on the 13th, 14th of March. Things are going to loosen up for you after the 20th of March, and even more so after Mercury goes direct. So let's dive in for you, Gemini, and let's see what's coming out for you through this energy. Most important message here for Gemini spirit. What do my Gemini friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. The Justice, the Devil, Three of Pentacles. With Gemini, it's almost like, so the Devil energy talks about that shadow energy, right? A lot of times this can be toxicity, this can be bad behavior patterns, overindulgence, but ultimately it's the shadow, right? It's your shadow self. And for some reason, especially with the Justice having this mirror-like image here, it's almost like there's an energy of integration. It's happening. It's like integrating the dark with the light. We'll see how this plays out into your message here, Gemini. Very interesting. This Three of Pentacles, it's like working together, coming together, collaborating. Like minds coming together and working on a similar idea, similar project. So the energy surrounding you at this time, the Four of Cups, Are you on the right path? The Ace of Wands. The main challenge, Six of Pentacles. What's working in your favor? Ten of Pentacles. What's next? Six of Cups with the Chariot. And this is going to be the advice, guidance moving forward. We're going to pull that over at the end. So Gemini, we're just going to go through the motions. We're going to go through each individual card. But overall, what I see here coming out is there's an energy of you working on something, collaborating on a project that is bringing in abundance, that is bringing in everything that you're lacking. I do feel like there are challenges that you and this person are overcoming or have to overcome. But ultimately, I feel like this is in alignment with what you want for your future. Ten of Pentacles. So let's clarify this Four of Cups energy here for Gemini. This is about you and maybe even withdrawing your energy, not paying attention to what's in front of you. I do feel like there is a new opportunity, a new beginning that's being presented, or maybe this is something that you've already decided on, but it's like you making a decision to move forward in a positive direction. And I do feel like this is you moving forward in a positive direction with maybe earth energy. We also have water energy that's present here. The Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So, are you on the right path? The Ace of Wands. Yes. Yes, you are on the right path here, Gemini. Okay. I definitely feel like you're standing in your power. You know what it is that you want. You can see how things are aligning. You see how this portal aligns with that portal. It's a beautiful energy to be in. It's almost like progression. You've fought through a lot of tough, exhausting, negative energy. And now it's like you're coming out on top. I also feel here, Gemini, if you're up in your head, overthinking, overanalyzing if you made the right decision, this is confirmation that you did. So no worries, no stress, no fear. It's time to focus on the future. Okay? Definitely feel like there's still work that needs to be put in. Right now, I feel like what may be lacking, Gemini, is time or money. And it's like everything is going to come in exactly when it needs to. Okay, so just having patience with yourself, having patience with the process, and ultimately, Gemini, this is lining you up with what it is that you want for your future. Ten of Pentacles. So, focus on this collaboration, on this project, this idea that you're working together with. Okay? I feel like this is going to turn out very beautifully. I feel like you are going to be pleasantly surprised, Gemini, how beautiful this turns out. Okay. Now, what I will say, what I do see, there's a need to communicate boundaries. So if that's something that you haven't talked about with the person that you're working with or within this partnership, there is a need to establish boundaries, maybe even contractual agreements. So let's clarify the Six of Cups energy because this is what's coming next. Something here from your past that's coming in. It's going to make you realize it's time to push forward. Maybe this person is going to come in and help you get things together, help you with finances. Okay, you are going to be pleasantly surprised, Gemini. It's almost like you're leveling up into a new beginning, a new future, a new opportunity. Definitely an energy of shifting timelines. I also feel like there's still work that needs to be put in. So it's not going to be fun quite yet. So let's pull over the advice guidance moving forward. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support, for liking, for subscribing, for sharing the content. You guys are all freaking amazing. We have the Four of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. Definitely feel like there's something here that you're holding back from saying, and this is causing you stress, anxiety, worry, fear. You need to speak up about this. So if this was like a contract, it's okay. It's okay to say that. I feel here, Gemini, there is a reason, and so it's okay to speak up. All I's dotted, all T's crossed. Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So, Gemini, the message that comes with this card: the outcome of all choices in life is determined by two emotions, fear and love. Your soul is made of the energy of love, and fear is an earthly manifestation of a challenge. To embrace and wallow in fear is to go against your very being. Fear, in its many guises, is the obstacle that your soul uses to test its tenacity to stay on track. For a soul, human life can be very difficult, but acknowledging that your soul's true nature is love will always help your path. When fear rises its ugly head, it is really an opportunity for you to stare it in the eye and to turn doubt into trust. View it as a teacher. What lesson are you learning from these fearful emotions? The more you use the energy of love to diffuse fearful situations, the less often they will present themselves. Beautiful, beautiful. Gemini, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this energy. The main thing that I get from this entire reading is there's something here that you're needing to speak up about, and I definitely feel like it has to do with setting boundaries or setting in place some boundaries. Take some time, think about it, and be strategic, but it's time to speak up. Gemini, thank you guys again for all the love and the support, for liking, for subscribing, for sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. And I look forward to reading your energy again soon. Namaste. So I just wanted to come on and say thank you again for all the love and the support. Thank you for liking, for subscribing, for sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. I have a lot of wonderful changes that are going on. I'm partnering with Kina at Blue Journey, which is in Uptown in Richland, Washington. And we are bringing in yoga classes. We are bringing in shadow work. We are going to do full moon sound bowl and cord cutting rituals. You're more than welcome to come in, join us. You're more than welcome to follow along on social media of all the fun journeys that we have coming in. So thank you guys so much for all the love and the support. I also want to say there's going to be a few small changes here on the channel because I'm going to be putting more in-person work at the shop. So the live all signs readings that I usually do on Tuesday at 1 p.m. is going to be switched to Wednesday at 1 p.m. I'm also going to be creating a frequency room where we have a zero gravity chair, we have a frequency machine, and we tune into the frequency machine through a true pair of headphones that's going to be a very inducing experience energetically. So if that's something that you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining. That room is going to be down in Blue at Uptown in Richland, and it is going to be open the beginning of March. I'm going to make more announcements as we go along. So thank you guys again for all the love and the support, for liking, for subscribing, for sharing the content. I hope you enjoyed the message. I hope it was helpful, and I look forward to reading your energy again soon. Namaste.